The term chin refers to someone's ability to take a punch. Some fighters have a good chin and, well, some don't. This is a list of fighters no one thought could get knocked out, and the people who knocked them out.
Big right hand!
These are good chins that got cracked. When you think of tough fighters, you think of Mark Hunt.
I'm sure he wants to stand up with a guy that big.
Yeah, and that hot of a head also. I mean, the guy's pretty much impossible to knock out.
Hunt is famous for two things: being able to take a punch and having a head that shows up on satellite imagery.
Hunt has never been knocked out, Randy.
You can see why. Look at that cranium.
MMA legend Mirko Cro Cop nearly broke his foot kicking Mark Hunt in the head, but Hunt simply absorbed it, lost a few brain cells, and proceeded to win the fight.
Hunt known for his chin of granite. It's going to take an army to knock this guy out. One of the hardest heads in the sport.
But, as is the case with most good chins, eventually they all wear out. In 2008, Hunt fought middleweight fighter Melvin Manhoef at K1 Dynamite. Hunt had an almost 100-pound weight advantage over his opponent Manhoef. But, like the old saying goes, the harder they are, the bigger they fall, or something along those lines. Hunt was knocked out in a brisk 18 seconds from a furious combination of punches by Manhoef, marking the first time Hunt was knocked out in his MMA career. Hunt has been stopped 3 times since then, by Junior Dos Santos, Fabricio Verdum, and Stipe Miocic.
And there is the stoppage at long last.
Antonio Rodrigo Nogueira was Pride's first heavyweight champion, and also went on to become UFC interim champion in 2008. Nogueira has been in the ring with some of MMA's heaviest hitters, fighters like Dan Henderson, Fedor Emelianenko, Mirko Cro Cop, Sergey Kharitonov, Fedor Emelianenko. This really big guy, supplement-ridden Bob Sapp, Tim Sylvia, and current UFC heavyweight champion Fabricio Verdum, and was never knocked out.
Because Minotauro is known for taking tremendous amounts of punishment.
But at UFC 92, Nogueira was matched against Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt Frank Mir. Mir dropped Nogueira several times during the fight.
Now he's been knocked out, but he's never been finished.
Then, early in the second round, he was dropped yet again.
Oh, again! That's it! Nogueira has been finished for the first time ever! Unbelievable!
After 37 fights without being finished, Nogueira was stopped by a grappler, not primarily known for knocking guys out. Frank Mir also became the first person to submit Nogueira during their rematch. Nogueira went on to be finished by Cain Velasquez and Roy Nelson as well. Dan Hendo Henderson has been fighting in MMA since 1997, winning his first fight via TKO.
That's it. He calls a fight.
Henderson was the UFC 17 tournament winner, won the Pride welterweight and middleweight titles, and has won the Strikeforce light heavyweight championship as well.
Henderson at the age of 40 has added the Strikeforce light heavyweight championship to his mantle.
Henderson has fought some of MMA's most dangerous strikers without being knocked out, including fights with Anderson Silva, Wanderlei Silva, Shogun, and more.
Oh! High kick. Dan just smiles at him. He might have the greatest chin of all time in combat sports.
It took 40 professional MMA fights for Dan Henderson's chin to eventually falter, and it was against someone he'd beaten in the past, Vitor Belfort. Vitor dropped Hendo with a punch and eventually finished him with a head kick.
Huge kick. Vitor Belfort has done it again. He becomes the first to finish Dan Henderson with strikes.
Henderson has fought 5 times since then, getting TKO'd again by Vitor and Gegard Mousasi. It wouldn't be much of a surprise to learn that big country Roy Nelson can take a punch to the stomach without flinching.
I don't even know if Roy felt that. That might not have actually got to him.
But he can take him to the head as well.
And over him knows what might be coming. Big kick.
There are not that many humans that live on this earth that could take that knee to the face and not go unconscious.
Nelson's chin has been tested over and over again against some of MMA's best strikers and has stood up, until a fight in 2008 against former UFC heavyweight champion Andrei Arlovski. Nelson did well during the fight, arguably winning the first round, but the second was all Arlovski.
Oh, goodness. Big right hand, and this one is finished.
Nelson was knocked out 1 minute 46 seconds into the second round. In the 8 years following this fight, Nelson was KO'd only one more time by Mark Hunt.
Years now where, oh, that's it! Oh my! It is all over!
And a few honorable mentions. The Diaz brothers are renowned for their ability to absorb damage, but both have been finished in the past. Nick was TKO'd by Jeremy Jackson, Nate by Josh Thompson.
That is just shin to the dome.
Chan Sung Jung's nickname is the Korean Zombie, due to his ability to take punishment and keep coming. The only way to stop a zombie? Blunt force trauma.
To fight you hard. Oh, he is out. That is it. Wow.
In the first round, he was laughing at him. Anderson was just like, he was just taking the shots.
Anderson Silva had an amazing chin until he decided to stop fighting and start dancing. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe.